From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1.4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two and 2 count, here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Corey Seager is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Here's Corey Seager. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Brock Stewart will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom and slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games. And that's this club right now. They're going to have to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Squared that one up just a little late. No score here as we play inning number 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Logan Forsythe. Now, this guy's not one of those speed burners like a D. Gordon or somebody, but he's got decent range, but anything hit to him, he's going to catch it. It's almost like he's got glue on his hands, like that old stick-'em they use in football.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one stayed up a little high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
So digging in now, Ronnier Mustelnier. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the man at first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Mike Fultonevich.
Standing in now, Mike Fultonevich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with a bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Here's the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher Brock Stewart.
The pitcher, Brock Stewart, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Grandal is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
In now, Chase Utley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the box now, Nick Markakis as he hits one on a line to left field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cody Bellinger.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way out in front. One and 2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte is there. 1 away.
The batter, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfect.
Forsythe.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
0-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
ATL Game.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Utley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Brock Stewart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Kyle Farmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 65, Kyle Farmer.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. He is out.
The batter, number 5.
Just a tremendous play that time. And here it is again with Show Track. He had to range a long way to lay out for that one. And to finish it off, he made a very strong throw across the diamond. Very well could be the play of the game. Here's Corey Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Ross Stripling, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ross Stripling.
Stepping into the box, Ronnier Mustellier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mustellier.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike.
Stepping in, Mike Foltynewicz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis coming on, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ian Kroll comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Cody Bellinger will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder.
try it again. Jock Peterson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grandal is under it and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 2-0. Back here at SunTrust Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Blaine Boyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Blaine Boyer.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit to first. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. A runner at first with no outs here. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He'll start this one at 274. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second here with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another chance? Chase Utley, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Mustellier makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brandon Phillips.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready with the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
2-2.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronier Muscalier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronier Muscalier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one.
Now
the
batting,
bullpen has looked sharp and
the
it backed
pitcher,
up a nice effort
Wayne
turned in by the
Boyer.
starter. These days,
Your
pitching has
attention,
become
please.
a full staff
Bench
effort,
hitting for
and
the
I've been
Braves,
impressed with the job these
number
guys have done so
72.
far.
Colin Walsh.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on down the line, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Ender Inciarte. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a call. Strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two out here and a runner at second. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes on 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Sam Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
39, Sam Freeman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Chris Taylor.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-2. Here it comes.
2-2.
Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
In now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Dansby.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base
The
hit.
right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that's in there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Braves strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Arodys Vizcaino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Forsythe.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis on the run. 1 out.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Justin Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Turner.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. 1 run is scored. Puig scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run scores. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
First baseman number 35, Cody.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves nothing. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Jansen.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Brandon Phillips, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Ronier Mustelier, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Dodgers set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Ross Stripling claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.